Hi everyone, my name is Sam and I am here to introduce to you today HealthMakeSpace. HealthMakeSpace is an online networking platform connecting doctors with startups to develop new technologies for the NHS. I want to begin by just introducing you to our team. We are a team of clinicians and innovators with experience working at the highest level across NHS England, local government, national government and the World Health Organization. We came together because we share a belief that health technology has the power to save lives and save money. The NHS is facing a £30 billion funding gap. Now, more than ever, our health sector needs great tech to help the NHS deliver great care for patients for generations to come. But there's a problem. Up and down the country, NHS doctors, nurses, other healthcare professionals are using IT that is clunky, that is frustrating, is not fit for purpose. And this is limiting the incredible impact that technology can have on health. We need a mindset change. We need to bring together the healthcare workforce and London, the UK's burgeoning and actually world-leading digital health sector to create a new culture, a technologically savvy NHS. This is why we built HealthMakeSpace. HealthMakeSpace is an online platform that allows startups to search for health professionals which they can connect and collaborate with to improve their products and services. So imagine you are working for a startup developing a heart monitoring app. At some point during your development, you're going to need to know not only the medical scientific background of the area you're working in, but also how your app would actually be used on the front line. You log on to HealthMakeSpace. You look for cardiologists working locally who can give 5 to 10 hours of their time each month to help you develop your product. So what's in it for our healthcare professionals? One of the key sells of HealthMakeSpace is that we are allowing healthcare professionals to receive independently verified accreditation of the health technology projects that they're working on. This is essential for helping them advance their clinical career. We call this policy innovation as a currency, and we're delighted and proud to be working with NHS England and other partners to be developing this idea further. For startups, working in collaboration with healthcare professionals brings, we think, 3 sort of key value adds. The first is understanding. As I say, understanding not only of the medical background, but also how your product can fit into frontline care, so make sure it's enhancing patient outcomes and not obstructing them. The second is evidence. HealthMakeSpace is helping startups get the evidence they need to prove the impact of their work through clinical research collaborations. The third is reputation, and this is perhaps the most important for startups. Working in collaboration with healthcare professionals allows a startup to get the credibility and the reputation they need in order to sell their products to NHS commissioners and to patients. So we are sustaining HealthMakeSpace through licensing our product to academic health science networks. Now, these are organizations, they're NHS organizations, and they were set up to connect industry and the health sector to accelerate the adoption of tech. We are delighted to be working with 59 companies currently and have signed a £36,000 commercial agreement with Imperial College Health Partners, working with 100 clinicians across 8 hospitals to accelerate health innovation in northwest London. We have used our time at BGV to really sort of explore our users, find out what their needs are and how we can sort of tailor our services for that. We've identified 3 key areas that health startups are needing help with. The first is finding investment. The second is navigating the NHS's complex information governance regulation. And the third is understanding the somewhat opaque procurement process to get your product into frontline care. We are now actively looking for experts in these 3 areas that we can form mutually beneficial commercial partnerships with to provide better services for our startups. So if you know anybody or if you have expertise in these areas, we'd love to talk to you. Also, if there may be people in the room who are running a healthcare startup or working for a healthcare startup. If so, please do check us out at healthmakespace.com. Thank you.